Hey guys. Wow, this is amazing. I can't believe I'm here. This is such a beautiful place. I'm so lucky. I'm so grateful. And I'm having such amazing opportunities to look at myself and detach all of these patterns. And I'm so lucky that I have the time. I'm so abundant in time. It's ridiculous. And all these opportunities that arise, and they look horrifying on the surface. They look like any normal person would run and hide or figure out, how to overcome this. And I'm just sitting and looking at it, and what I'm seeing is that in every situation we have an underlying story that we're unaware of. So there's a situation, and then there's the story. So my situation, or the situation now, is I am at someone's house and eating someone else's food, and I have exactly $1 left. And then there's a story that says, this shouldn't be happening. You owe these people. You need to play a role now so that you'll stay safe. And that role is, you are inferior and they are superior. You are the child, they are the parent. You are the guest, they are the host. So there's a separation. There's a me and there's a them. They are supporting me. I owe them. And that's just a story. It's a story. It's a story created to further allow this egoic part of the human mind to survive. The part of the mind that is always trying to survive, because it's attached ultimately to things that are always fleeting, such as thoughts and emotions. So the story has only ever brought me misery. It hasn't helped me. It hasn't motivated me to get a job. And this morning I sat and I completely detached myself for the first time. And I said, wait a second. Is there a them and there is a me? Is there really this separation of me versus the world? And I either need to fight, conform, protect, or enhance myself to know who I am. So the mind says who I am now is broke. Who I am now is unemployed. Who I am now is lost and confused. And then there's this other thing that doesn't give a shit about this linear story that is so commonly mistaken for normal, for life, for the way things should be, because we share it amongst us all. And if something is shared, and if somebody else thinks this way, then that means it's true. What we don't know is that there's this other greatness that knows that everything that is exactly the way it should be. And you only ever get exactly what you need in every single moment. And what needed to happen in my life was an unraveling of all the things that I thought were real. All the things that I thought would give me worth and meaning, to have, to own. We don't own anything. We don't even own our bodies, because when we die, we can't take it with us. We don't own the money in our bank. We don't own the houses we live in. We can sign a paper. We can have several people around us agree. We can fill it with our things. And it's still going to turn to dust. It doesn't matter. So, I really don't even own the idea of having a life. Because if I have a life, then I can lose a life. That doesn't make any sense. How can I lose what I am? I am life. And if there's no me and my story, my past, my childhood, my resentments to my parents, resentments to my exes, resentments to all these things that exist here, then there's no me and them. There's no they are supporting me. It's a story. It's just a story. If anybody's read, I'll quote it again, this book, okay? Then it'll make a lot of sense what I'm saying. And if not, then you probably think I'm smoking crack, which is awesome. Either way. I'm at the point where I don't care about my story anymore. I see it. I'm not denying it. I'm not running from it. I'm not suppressing it. I'm allowing myself to receive. And what's left over is 3 questions. I was in the middle of writing and it's in front of me, so I stopped writing after I wrote, what can I create? How can I express? And what can I give? That is life itself, right there. Everything else is bullshit. Sorry. It's terrifying how simple life can be, really. But, yeah. I heard there's an animal shelter down the street that I can walk to. I'm gonna see if they need any volunteers. That seems to be the next thing that feels good to do. So